Okay, here we are. We're playing Chess Extra. This is a challenge by DJ. It is chess. It's a free game on Steam. You can check it out. It is chess, but it's on a 10x10 board instead of an 8x8 board. And there are two new pieces. One of those pieces is the priest, which moves one square diagonally in any direction. And the priest, if it captures an enemy pawn, then it takes the pawn and also converts the pawn to be your color pawn and places it where the priest moved from. So basically, it's the Wololo piece now from Age of Empires. I've added it to my Better Twitch TV for my channel. So we've got a Wololo emote now. Okay, the assassin is the other new piece that's been added. The assassin moves either one in any orthogonal direction or two in a diagonal direction, jumping two squares. It's a jumping move. And it captures either with the jumping move 2 squares away, or it captures 1 square behind. So it's like an Omae wa Moshinderu piece. So we've got the Wololo and the Omae wa. And that's Chess Extra. So there's no timer. We're just gonna have to not flag. And the first move is going to be E4, because of course it is. GLHF. GLHF to DJ. Imagine making 10x10 and not adding Capablanca pieces. I don't know what the Capablanca pieces are. But we have played a 10x10 chess variant before. Ooh, interesting. Like super Scandinavian here. But no, I think that we're gonna play kind of sensibly here. I think that, well, I don't know. I want to preserve my kingside. Is there castling? There's probably castling. What I dislike about this compared to Chess XP, which is the other 10x10 variant, is that the pawns don't get to move any faster. Whereas in Chess XP, pawns are allowed to move like 3 squares on their first turn and 2 squares on their second turn, so that it takes the same number of moves to get to the back rank. Knight plus rook and knight plus bishop. Ah, those are the Capablanca pieces? Ooh, assassin. Assassin out here. I just realized I made a terrible mistake. I thought my bishop was still here, but it isn't. I will never financially recover from this. So priests are fixed color pieces, huh? Which makes for awkward. I think it makes it kind of awkward for like your. It kind of locks you into a certain like structure, I guess. Maybe. Depends on how you want to use the priest. But I think that the sliding infinite range pieces, when the board is this big, become more valuable inherently, right? So like I kind of want to throw away my knights. And I really like my bishops. That's how I feel. Let's get our knights involved. Has my opponent played? Did my opponent just play? I think my opponent might have just played. Can't really tell. It's hard to tell. Yeah, why not develop our other knight? Opponent lost a tempo. I think we've won the game. Man, on a board this big, yeah, I feel like you really just need to blitz out the opening, because otherwise it's gonna take for fucking ever to develop. What is the plan here? What is the plan here? I must do a little bit of this. Sure. A little priest action. Just because I want to defend. What is this? E5. Right. E5 with the priest. Can the priest capture backwards diagonally? I think it can. Right? Wait, can it? I don't remember now. Let me go to the Steam page to check. Let's see. The priest can capture backwards. Ah, okay, that's cool. All right. Priest D4. Oh, there's just so many squares. There are 100 squares. That's too many squares, chat. Unpopular opinion. Do we castle long or really long? That's the real question. I don't know how the piece additions seem really arbitrary. Like, at least they're unique. They're pieces that I haven't seen before. And, you know, like, fairy pieces are like a dime a dozen. But especially the assassin. It was really unintuitive. Like, Chess XP, kind of, like, the way that Chess XP kind of markets itself is like the canonical extension of chess into 10 by 10. So it's like, this isn't a chess variant. It is chess. It's just chess when it's on a 10 by 10 board, you know? And like the pieces are designed like the falcons to cover all of the holes that the other pieces can't reach, you know? They're also pretty broken. Falcons are really good pieces. Whereas these pieces seem a little bit more arbitrary. Also, you can't really do a lot of Gamblinos. Yuli 1000 is now following. Thank you so much, Yuli, for supporting the channel. Hope you enjoy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's your day? What you up to? What's up? Not too much. Are you a Chess Extra fan coming out of the woodwork? Is that what's happened? DJ, we've got a lot of moves to make. Come on. I do reserve the right. If this ends up taking like 3,000 moves, I reserve the right to make this a best of one. Never seen this before. Looks like a fun variant. Yeah, neither have I. Okay, we're gonna develop our priest. It just takes fucking ever to develop. You kind of always, I guess it's interesting that you kind of always have to play like a system, because there isn't a lot of like interaction. I say. This is like all of the squares that this is pointing to are covered, except for this one. But I guess maybe we'll do this. Yeah. And then this can't get pushed, because then I probably like a knight better than a priest, right? I'll take that shit to the bank. Easy clap. Now there's a queen. I really think that matters. Now we can put some pressure on this guy, can't we? Ooh, fork this pawn and the I9 pawn. Melee music just so hype. It's just so hype. Oh, I guess this pawn's undefended though, because our bishop is on G1 and the assassin can't capture from. So if I like take and then this happens, well, I get more pawns. So there's that. Okay, I can't take that pawn, but I could take this pawn. Oh, but the assassin covers that pawn. Actually, it's not... I'm not making like a critical threat here. Okay. I see the queen here. I'm not in love with the piece set, by the way. Is there anything super annoying that can happen to me on this square? You can't really threaten me. I think I'm safe, right? Yeah, why not? I hope I don't regret this move. Hang the queen, yes. Priest move diagonally 1. What does the assassin do? The assassin moves diagonally 2 or orthogonally 1. And it captures diagonally 2 or backwards 1. It's kind of a niche piece. That's defended. Wait, I can just take this with my queen now. But maybe it's better to do this because then I threaten that pawn. What is the idea behind that? Unclear to me. That's fine. I think bishops are long-range pieces and assassins aren't, so I think that that's a really good trade for us. No? Priests, by the way, when they take pawns, they convert a pawn. So if they capture a pawn, then wherever they just moved from to capture that pawn, you put down a pawn of your own color. Which is kind of cool. This pawn's hanging, which is kind of cool. Let's see, what else? If we, well, we can't castle this way anyway. So it did ruin our castle. But if we could, well, okay, maybe, hold on. Bishop here, knight here, bishop out here, and we're collapsing on g9. Which maybe isn't even where we want to collapse. Because if he castles, I think the king ends up here, not here. Whatever. But that's the thing about these when you're playing on like a chess variant on a really big board, right? Is like you want stuff to happen so much quickly than it's actually happening. The pawns are too gullible. Kipo. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, wait, what was the move? I missed the move. It bothers me so much when you're playing a chess game online or, you know, on the computer where it doesn't tell you the move that was most recently played. Like highlight the piece or the box it came from or both or something. I mean, defended his pawn, that's what happened, but like I told Alex Bay the same thing when he was making his 5D chess client, and I think he fixed it, but just a nice little quality of life thing then. All right. Whoa. I think we can easily come back here now. That pawn is defended, so it's not a big deal. And we attack that's a free knight, isn't it? So that's the point of this. We can capture here, but that's defended. Let's collect our free piece. Unless I'm missing something. Like this assassin is kind of dominated by this bishop, right? Do the long? Okay, we'll do the long castle for the fans. So far, I'm liking our position. We're up 2 pieces. Okay, so... Whoa! In what world does that castle make any sense? First of all, our opponent just made it himself. But the king moves 3? What a way to... What a way to self-sacrifice, by the way. Like, what am I joined back into? Hi, Alex Bay. This is Chess Extra. Okay, GG. That was game 1. Okay. All right, okay. Here we are. We won game 1. Ah, okay. This is game 2. We switched colors, and we're playing the traps variant, where we get to place a piece on the board on the 6/7th rank, and I'm sure our opponent gets to place one on the 4/5th rank. And when our opponent lands on it, they get stalled by 1 turn. Does that mean their piece is stalled? Or does that mean like they lose a turn? Or like what's going on? All right, well, we'll put ours right here. A little bear trap right there. Piece? The piece is frozen. That sounds dumb. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully DJ isn't watching the stream. That way he doesn't know where our trap is. Otherwise, it's pretty unfair. But we've chosen to place it here rather than here. Controversial decision, but... Piece is frozen for a turn, but like, why do you even care? Like, if you land there with like a pawn, you're not gonna wanna, I don't know. You know what? We're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna do like a hyper modern situation, chat. We're bringing. Ooh, what? Is he trying to trade? What's going on? Let's do a little bit of this. Reject tradition, reject modernity. What? What are we not rejecting? Accept hyper-modernity? I see now. I see now. What's happened? This pawn moved? Philistine. Little does our opponent know. Actually, there's some funny plays that I can make here. But for now, I'm just going to threaten this bishop. It's possible that this trap is here. But joke's on him. I mean, okay. There we go. I think I'm going to keep going. I think we're going to do the Beej Sniper's Nest. The Hyper Frappuccino. Only one trap and then it just stalls one piece, one turn? That's weird, isn't it? I don't really get it. And I mean, it's almost certainly going to be one of these 8. Because why would you waste your trap anywhere else, right? I don't know. If you're playing principled... principled chess extra. Ooh, assassin out. Yeah. No, let's keep going. You have time to set up like this because your opponent can't get across the damn board in time to like punish you for your like tempo inefficiency. All right, let's do a little bit of this. Ah, baited and outsmarted. We got the free pawn. We've won the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's the other thing. The board is so big that it's hard to see like the cross-board, you know, threats, right? I found that a lot with, I don't think that's won yet. Long before mate. All right. Well, the problem is that I've played in a way where my long is really... isn't very well defended. But I guess since the king moved 3 before, I wonder if it's going to move 3 this time or if it's going to move 4. Like, is the rule that the king moves 3 because... This is hanging. Oh. It's hanging, but... my opponent might have placed his trap here. On F4. And that's not a worthwhile trade, so I'm going to do this just to get my piece to safety. Unless he put his trap on J4, in which case my opponent is like thinking 12-dimensionally. Okay, I think we're safe. But could you imagine? Could you imagine? He might have just hung the assassin. I don't know. That's possible too. But the thing is, we can afford like insane inefficiency. Because who cares? Because our opponent can't take advantage of that, right? Taking them pushing h5 is the play. The fuck is h5? Pushing h5? Taking them pushing h5 is the play? What are you talking about? d5? Pushing, taking, and then pushing d5? c6? What are you smoking? See if... Okay, so take, and then like pawn push happens, and then I push. Maybe you're right. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. I got a plan. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna load up. We're gonna load up. Chuckies. Balls. Here the priest is defending, and that's just not good for us, huh? Here, boom. After takes. Then we've got boom, 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 boom. That's no good. Man, I really want to... But then takes isn't good. But then if takes, that's not good either. I really don't want to give him a pawn. Question is... Man, he's not even anywhere close to this square, is he? Alright, well... I want this game to go more quickly than it is. Maybe we should just... No, I wanted to launch. So you know what? We're gonna do this. I know it doesn't look good, but I really want a long castle. This might be my only opportunity. Ooh. There. My opponent long castled. Okay, you can't. It doesn't go all the way to B10. That's kind of lame. But okay. Man! That's dumb. That's the same length castle as the other side. I mean, the rook moved 3 over instead of 2 over, but... Is that castling even worth? No, it's just novelty. Is it like, it's not even good. Mission complete? Thanks for the bits, Narik. This one is for Narik. But I mean, we can afford to do it because this is such a slow game. But no, actually, this was like a terrible play. I can take this though, right? There's no reason that... It's totally hanging. Priest here is also possibly good. Takes here, I don't know. Does it feel much less tactical in standard chess? Yeah. I mean, these big... Then again, chess XP... Well, chess XP made up for the 10 by 10. by giving you enhanced movement. I was just waiting for that to happen. So that's fine. It gave you enhanced movement in the form of both the pawns being able to move 3 squares, then 2 squares. And also, it gave you pieces that covered like longer distances in the form of the falcons. You know, I just don't look a gift chest variant in the mouth. I mean, we also have this, by the way. It's a hanging priest. A hanging priest is like the only thing covering this pawn, so. Is there making it punished? Who knows? There are falcons. What? Yeah, look up chess XP. It's a 10x10 extension of regular chess. I think it's free on the internet. Chessxp.net maybe, or com, gov, edu. Chessxp.rs. It's been my turn for how long? What did my opponent do? I think he moved that knight, right? Is this not a free pre? Oh no. What if this is where my opponent put his trap? But wait, you know what's insane? I don't think my opponent can threaten to capture this piece in like one turn with anything other than the queen, but we could just trade that. Isn't that crazy? All right, there we go. How do I submit a challenge? It's just that you click the channel points button. Click on your channel points and it brings up a little menu. Am I crazy, chat? Like, even if there was a trap here, he can't take it, right? Isn't that insane? He can't go here because then takes. He can't go here to threaten it with the knight. Bishop's trapped. None of these assassin moves actually enable him to capture it, right? And none of these other pieces can get there. It's just the queen, and I can trade with it. I can just defend it, and that's fine. Holy shit. Or I guess what I'd probably do if it was the queen is move this priest out of the way to defend the queen with my rook. Wow, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, these priests and assassins, they don't seem like they're gonna do the trick. I still think my opponent put his trap on f4, but I could be wrong. Man is going absolutely fucking ham on this saxophone. Do I just take it? Assassin and Knight seem similar strength. I can take this assassin too. I don't want to trade it for the bishop. That's for goddamn sure. Let's just do this. And then I can take this. Dun, 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 dun. Does standard chess skill transfer over? To this game? I think so. To chess XP? I think so. Free pieces? I mean, I think they're free pieces. It's possible that I will be bamboozled. Oh, doesn't it show the last move on the board? That's what I'm saying, Jonas. That's one of, it's just such a small quality of life thing, but it really matters. All thanks to Long Long. How do we know when we've sprung the trap? Ooh, it's an animation. What happened? What did he do? Must have pushed this pawn, right? Because my net wasn't threatened before. Takes doesn't really work. I think... I probably want to defend. Man. I don't want to trade a knight for an assassin. Right? I guess I'll move my knight back. Where did I move it to? I don't want to ruin my structure because that's where my king is. I guess I'll move it here so that I can still move my priest. Tick with the knight and they didn't retake. Well, yeah, they would have lost their bishop, right? Or, wait, what? Oh, sorry, this was a... Wait, what happened? I'm confused by what I just said. I'm confused by my own words. Oh, well, that piece was defended. They pushed a3. Wait, did they push a3? Oh, did I like want to trade here and then they just didn't trade? I can take this now, by the way. Alternatively, I can move this priest. I took d6 assassin, seemingly for free now. Oh, there was an assassin there, and I was willing to trade the assassin. Wait, why didn't my opponent take that? What? I'm super confused suddenly. Why would that have happened? Here I can threaten the assassin, but the assassin also threatens me. So, but I get this bishop. That's not worth, like, at all. Yeah, you're right, Narik. Maybe my opponent is drunk when playing, in addition to being drunk while challenging me. Can we do a little... What if our opponent placed their trap on e5, though? Should probably develop my other pieces anyway. Let's move back to here. I don't want to take too long either. Ooh. Okay. The queen is hanging. I didn't realize the trap was sprung. If you cross over the trap... Whatever. That's fine. I don't mind. Now we know, chat. Now we know how the game works. Now we can really play the game. Oh, I just hung my piece. Because if he takes the assassin now and I take here, when he recaptures with the knight, I can't recapture the assassin. I got flustered into a blunder. I got blustered. I flundered? I fucked up, is what I did. I could have pinned queen 2. 2 right. Could have won the game just now. But instead, I chose to do whatever the fuck this is. Well, that's fine. Guess I'll do this. God damn it. Could have been the queen, Chad. Well, an opponent could have blocked, but... Or he could just allow us to pin the queen again. Am I crazy? Our opponent can do this. Something we can do about that? Not really. I mean, I can like knight out and then knight out, but yeah, okay. That's like only move. Let's do this so that we can do this. And like this can happen. Well, I mean, it can't now, but maybe this could happen, defending that piece. Check! Triple exclam! That was the brilliancy of a lifetime. This man is goated with the sauce. Probably just block like this, yeah. Can't believe that's how the traps work, man. If I had known, I wouldn't have been so laissez-faire with my queen. God damn it. No conversions have happened yet. We haven't heard a single wololol. It's kind of messed up. It's because the board's so big. When are the priests ever gonna get involved? What are they gonna do? Like, it's such a niche situation. We're gonna sneak behind the pawns. Although that's, I guess, cool and thematic. It's like you incept. Oh, wait. When did our opponent move? I'm such a silly dingus. Oh, the knight moved back to here? Really? Is that weird? When the hell did that happen? I mean, I'll trade a knight for a bishop every single day of my life. I just realized he could have taken this with the bishop. Chat. I have given myself an aneurysm. I'm losing my marbles. Thankfully, my opponent is blundering like every step of the way. When my opponent move, classic no highlight problems. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where all my problems started. First, I long castle. It doesn't go all the way. Next, I give up all my pieces. He has taken my bishop with his knight, which he didn't do for some reason. It's crazy. Easy clap. It doesn't matter, does it? Probably will. Maybe here. So that my opponent can't check me. The queen's pinned. You can't check me either. Or anyway. That move and then that move and then boom and then check. But then that move and then... Whatever. Let's go here. King is startled. Doesn't look like trading rooks here will be birth. and angry. But I mean, the piece, like the long range piece advantage is a pretty big deal on a map this big, right? Or a state board. That's the one. Whoa, 30K challenge redeemed. Beat at least the first, hold on. We won a queen, easy game, easy life. Not even close, baby. Where's that knight going? What's going on? I think I'm safe, right? Beat at least the first 25 stages of Super Mario Bros. 2 challenge mode. Unless that's Super Meat Boy. Expert difficulty. Okay, it's Super Monkey Ball 2 challenge mode. In Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania in under an hour. There are 50 stages in total, but you have infinite lives. Oh, Jesus Christ. It can only convert pawns. The priest can only convert pawns. I have to beat the first 25 stages of SMB2 challenge mode expert difficulty in Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania in under an hour. All right. I'm not a big Super Monkey Ball person. That's crazy. No, you're crazy. Oh no, he's infiltrated, chat. What do I do? I'm just gonna push this pawn. I don't have experience with Super Monkey Ball. I know that in general it is, well, both a dearly beloved and also like fury-inducing game. So, oh geez, it's mobilizing his pieces so efficiently. I mean, I'll do it. King development on point. That's what I'm saying, dog. We're winning in king development. It's king of the hill, right? It's crazy how he's threading the needle here with this damn piece. Let's maybe threaten ourselves a knight. I'll do my best. IK about the time limit. I don't know. I owned Super Monkey Ball. It doesn't actually threaten any of my pieces, so we just... Is this worthwhile? I guess is my question. Is this trade worth it? This and then the rook comes in. Maybe I challenge. Maybe I go in with a knight as well. Maybe I just take it. Do I have piece advantage? What's the material? I got more pawns. Queen, rook, bishop, assassin. I've got an assassin for a knight or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't want to ruin my structure. I think I'll just do this. I'm not that worried about it. I think I can win a pawn here, forking a rook and a million pawns. Boom, 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 boom. Super knight. You're up a trap. That's what matters. True. My opponent hung his rook defending his pawns. Come on, man. Not like this. This game definitely needs better AI. I just made it into the middle of the board. The remake is available on PC and any console. Okay. All right. Say less, fam. Okay, now he's just giving away everything. Although he hasn't even really ruined my structure. I think DJ's on tilt. Could do this. Well, can't really anymore. Do this to freeze this pawn. Just gonna try and blitz out the end of this game here. I think we'll do this. Looks unlosable? That's a bold statement, my friend. unlosable. Holy shit. The question is it worth trading a priest for a pawn? Probably not, right? I think we do this, maybe. Open the eyes of our bishop. I mean, I agree with you. It looks like we definitely win, but... My question is there under promotion, and what can I under promote to? What happened? I saw some movement. The knight move happened, right? I think. We'll do a little bit of this, so that our bishop looks this way, and we unlock our rook. 5D chess is always losable. This lacks the wild forcing tactics. That's fair. I think bishop up, right? I mean, I appreciate what you're trying to do. Maybe what we'll do is push... I can spring my own trap? You're trapping your own piece? I didn't know that that was how the trap worked. That's why. All right. Whatever. Also, is the trap there forever? Or does this trap disappear now? Just tested it. You can promote to all 6 pieces. That's sick. What? Why did you do this? I would love to trade my pieces. The trap is gone now. Glad we got value out of that trap, chat. Here. Attack this and then take this. Yep. I'll take that. I'll do this. I'll do this. Efficiency is the name of the game here, chat. Okay, so what we're gonna do is try... What do we try and mate with? What's the most BM? What's the most BM piece? 9 side stepping your king on the trap was a way to lose. That's true. They put me in a position where... Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Do we mate with priests? With assassins? I think we mate with priests. Don't try to mate him. Try to capture his pawns. True, true. Hey, this is Samet from the future. So basically here I spent about 10 to 15 minutes trying to figure out how to mate him with priests. It was pretty unnecessary, pretty BM. At the end we got kind of close, but it didn't pan out. And so here we are. But if here only the move takes, here check. My opponent can go here and then I go here and then it's mate. Which is close to a mate with a priest. Also, if I go here, he can take here now because this isn't a priest anymore. Well, whatever. Your avarice has failed you. There shall be stalemate. How? That's a kink I've never heard before. Hey, Brie. That's surprising. You have a legal move. You can take it with the pawn. No? Yeah, there we go. Now we've checked. Now we're gonna have to mate somehow. Check. Boom. No. Boom. Boom takes. This is so not what I wanted. the end of this game to be? I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to let him do this. And then go here, I guess. What's surprising that I haven't heard of mating with a priest kink? Yeah, that's what I meant. Maybe there will be stalemate now. No, because he can take and then I can do this. And then he can move here, right? Alright. Now I just do this. Boom. It's not his turn. What are you smoking? White has no legal move because it's not his turn. Also, White can just move here. Wait, what are you talking about? What? On so many levels, what are you talking about? What? What? Like, what is I'm trying to understand the game's logic. Not only can the king move here, and also it was my turn. I was gonna go here, and then the king can move wherever it wants, and then I can just take, and then I can just, like, in what world? What? Not only is the king not in check and it's not his turn, but he has legal moves. All right. This has been Chess Extra. Thank you for joining us. GG. Thank you for the challenge, DJ. I had a time. It's available on Steam for free if anyone wants to check it out. There we go.